Hola, hola, hola. Hola, gente de Cultura Colectiva. Hola, hola. Yo soy Ivette. Eh, gracias por estar aquí. Oigan, ahorita vamos a entrevistar a El Pi. La estoy esperando. Probablemente me hayan visto y si no, pues los invitamos a seguir las entrevistas que hemos estado haciendo en Cultura Colectiva Música. Pero bueno, ahora por tratarse de un artista tan grande, pues estamos aquí, perdón, en este Instagram de Cultura Colectiva. Vamos a esperar a que... Gracias Franco Ojeda, me encantan tus videos, qué lindo. Vamos a esperar a que se conecte LP. Para los que no conozcan LP, su nombre real es Laura Pergolisi, pero todos la conocemos por LP. Ella ya lleva haciendo muchos álbumes, pero esta vez trae algo especial. Acaba de grabar un disco en vivo que se llama Live in Moscú. Perdón, es que estoy como súper distraída viendo aquí su nombre legal. Muy bien, aquí nos están diciendo los fans de Chile oficial. Iván, yo soy Ivette, como les digo. Hay algunos que me han visto en Cultura Colectiva Música. Y pues si no, los invitamos a seguir viendo las entrevistas. Y vamos a esperar a que se conecte y que nos platique más acerca de este álbum en el que recolectó varias canciones. Wonderful Album, sí, exacto. y pues lo grabó en Moscú, en Rusia, el año pasado. Y pues vamos a ver qué nos tiene que decir. Igual lanzamos un cuadrito de preguntas que nos hicieron ustedes para hacérselas y vamos a intentar hacerle las preguntas. El Pi son las iniciales oficiales de Laura Pausini. Muy bien. ¿Quién es la invitada? Es El Pi. El Pi es invitada. Se llama Rosa. Pues bueno, como les digo, les vamos a hacer preguntas del álbum y preguntas que ustedes mismos nos hicieron. Y pues, ¿qué les platico en lo que se conectan? Yo creo que ya no de tardar. Pues a mí me tocó entrevistar a El Pi en octubre del año pasado. Pues vino, se presentó en el auditorio Blackberry. Además de haber sido un super concierto, yo me di cuenta de que es una persona que ha creado un vínculo súper fuerte con sus fans. Y pues desde los que la conocen saben que ese es su... Ay, déjenme ver, creo que... No. Es que hay mucha gente que me está pidiendo, pero todavía no es el Pi. Perdón. Saludos desde Guerrero. Hola, José García. De hecho, hay muchos... Me di cuenta por las preguntas que... El cuadrito de preguntas que lanzamos ayer, me di cuenta que hay muchísimos clubes de fans de ella. Oh, no. Bueno, para los que no sepan, El Pi, además de ser cantautora, ella escribió muchas canciones para artistas como Rihanna, como Backstreet Boys, como Christina Aguilera. Y de repente a alguien se le ocurrió y le dijo, la que tiene voz eres tú. Eso es impresionante porque, o sea, es como muy... Es impresionante su voz. No, perdón. Es que quiero que se conecte conmigo. Hola, hola. Ya sé, la amamos, todos la amamos. Les digo que cuando la entrevisté en octubre, me di cuenta de esto, de esta personalidad diferente. No recuerdo exactamente la pregunta que le hice, pero era algo así como ese vínculo que sientes con tus fans y ella me dijo que ella no importaba en qué situación estuviera, con quién estuviera, cómo, pero pero que ella independientemente se iba a parar y iba a saludar. Y de hecho en la conferencia que estuve había una persona que era como súper fan y ella se paró a abrazarlo después. Hola, saludos desde Texas. Hola, hola. El Pi canceló todas las actuaciones este año 2020. Ahorita le preguntamos, pero pues evidentemente va a tener que ser así, ¿no? Shakira, no, el Pi. No me pide ella, pero a ver, muchas personas sí. Perdone. Ay. Claro que me estaba pidiendo desde hace rato. Ya vi, perdón. Hi. How are you?
What's going on?
Fine. How are you? I'm Anna from Cultura Colectiva. I'm so glad to have you here.
Me too. Thanks for having me. How are you doing? How's your day?
Fine. Thank you so much. A little hot here in where I'm from Mexico. I'm from the north part of Mexico, like the border, and it's really hot in here.
It's cool here, oddly.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's colder than it's
okay.
been.
It's better. Okay, thank you.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Ladia. Hi, because LP.
Everyone's saying hi here. So, LP, first of all, I want to congratulate you for this amazing project you have.
Like it?
I love it. I think it's a very pretty way of expression, and I know that I'm not the only one that thinks that. I know that everyone think that. But, well, for those who don't know, LP just released her live record, her first live record, called Live from Moscow. You said Moscow or Moscow?
Moscow.
Moscow, okay.
Yeah.
Here in Mexico is Moscow, so sorry.
Yeah, it's a weird, but yeah, no, it's Moscow. It's even a cool word. The word Moscow is just really, really cool. I love it.
Is there a reason you chose Moscow?
Just maybe because I've had such good times there. I've had so many great times in so many countries, and I love touring and traveling. And I'm, honestly, I can't name a country or crowd that I've been disappointed by. To be honest. I mean, so but Moscow, I'd been to this. I played this place, this venue 3 times, so I knew that it was going to be good. I knew that it was going to be the sound would be nice. I knew the crowd would be nice. It was sold out. It was just like there's a lot of Russian fans have like a lot of energy, so I knew they wouldn't let me down that way. I mean, not unlike Mexican fans. So I just but I had a couple of shows in the running, and then this one just sounded the best. And we had some, and we also had some video to it. So like 2 or 3 videos of it. So it's nice to have that, and I just thought like, it's like. It just sounded nice, LP live in Moscow.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Something to be said for that. Like one of my favorite names of I have a lot of live albums that I like, but Live in Budokan in Japan, Cheap Trick.
It wouldn't sound
old classic, and it's so like I can barely like remember hearing it, but like I always thought that Live in Budokan sounded so cool.
Okay.
Something interesting.
It's funny.
Go next.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So what can you tell me about the difference about playing in front of so many people, but knowing that it's been recorded? What is the difference?
I mean, my nerves, basically. How nervous.
Okay.
I think that like there's an energy that you get. In fact, I kind of forgot. One of the funny things is I forgot that we were recording.
Okay.
And it was funny, and Brian, my bass player, and they're all like my best friends, but he goes, "How you feeling? Are you excited to like record the show tonight?" And I was like, "Go!" Okay,
so it was better for you that way.
Yeah, I try to like, and that's been something I feel like people that have seen me play from many years ago in front of like 50 people have like, know that I play and sing the same. You know what I mean? I don't care. I'm always trying to sing like, like everyone's listening or watching. You know? There's not like oh, fuck it, so
I don't care. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's part of like being a performer. I mean, even like I used to get the last thing that made me really nervous was when I did live television. Like when you do like late night shows or something.
Sure.
And I remember being like, it was like I'm over it now, but like it was very nerve wracking in the beginning because you're just like, it's on television right now. I mean, it's pre-taped, but you're still like, it has to be good, and it's like it's very scary, And
so it's different in all the situations. Like, what do you feel it's different?
You never know. Like, if I think about what's going on like that, it's like, going to be there forever. Then I'm just like freak out,
Okay.
I go.
Okay, perfect. And what were the requirements the songs needed to have to be on this album? Like, how did you choose them?
Well, I just, I had to feel like it was interesting because I definitely, there's an energy to it. Like I remember like, I almost included one song from a different show in Madrid or something like that. And I was going to just say, footnote, like this was from Madrid. But then when I listened to it again, I just was like, wow, this energy was not in my voice. It sounded maybe a little better. I sang it better or something. But there's this like, I mean, I think you just hear it, like, and that's why people love live music so much. And, I hope as soon as possible. But I think people love live music so much because there's a different feeling, and also a different feeling in different shows. Like sometimes you're like, holy shit, this person's really feeling it, or the crowd is electric. I don't know what it is. You've been there, heard it from artists you love, I'm sure.
And like, do you like it better, or you can't say that it's better?
Do I like live stuff better?
Yeah.
I mean, sure, but I mean, I think I prefer recorded music.
Okay.
Like, that's like, I mean, I like going to see someone live for sure, but I always prefer like, as it's meant to be heard. Like,
sure.
Like sometimes, I mean, I like both, but I think, to listen to over and over again, I usually will just pick the album instead of even if I have the choice of a live. But it doesn't mean you can't listen to the live.
Sure. You need to listen to your Perfect. And now speaking more about the production of this, like in techniques way, like technique ways, is it different?
Technically?
Yeah.
Live? Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, it sounds different. Like, the songs are different. Some of the arrangements are different. That's the thing that's cool, is that, like, you can listen to the live show, and it's very, there's a lot of different things to listen to that if you've listened to the songs over and over. Sure. I think that, like, it's very, definitely of note. And there's some stuff in between. We do a couple of songs that are like covers, you can hear them in there. There's a Kings of Leon cover and a Rolling Stones cover. And so, that's nice to have a little different. But like, there's a big intros and like little segues between songs. So, and we do that with the crew and with the they call it a musical director, and we put it all together with them before we go on tour. And that's always like, another level of the, another like style of like, of the music that you just put out. So I always dig doing it.
Sure, perfect. And what can you tell me about the team you had, like from like that one that helped you?
Oh man, my crew is so great, and I had this my sound guy Brian Pomp is wonderful, really really skilled guy and making me sound good all the time. And I mean, there's a lot going on. Like, I don't think people know that, like, like you got those little ear monitors in.
Sure.
There's a lot, it's a lot different. I'm hearing a lot different things. Sometimes I'm not even hearing the crowd at all. They try to pipe it in for me, but I'm like kind of listening to my voice and the drums and all this stuff. So it's like all these things happening, which is which is cool, I think, to see, you know, and
Okay.
well, to hear, but like you could really, you know, feel like I think you could feel the excitement in me and in the crowd as far as like, you know,
Okay.
and they try to help us get to that.
Perfect. Okay. And LP, what can you tell me about the quarantine? Have you been living it?
I mean, it's been good. It's been, you know, I've been like good, you know, I mean, we've been safe, you know, everyone's okay. So thank God for that. You know, we have a lot of problems in America right now, as everybody
Sure.
knows. So, you know, I think, the, the social problems are more, difficult on my heart than, you know, the
Sure.
pandemic, just individually. You know, I know people are suffering from
Mm-hmm.
losses. But yeah, I've been, you know, very creative. I'm making a new record, so
Perfect.
first single's coming out soon, and next month, I believe. So
Okay.
that's gonna be pretty, you know. I mean, I
Cool.
love the live album, of course, but I'm already on to the next shit, you know. So
Sure.
like writing and playing and trying to like keep myself in shape for next year when we get back on the road.
Cool.
You know,
Perfect. Have you discovered any new hobbies?
yeah,
Maybe?
I wish I had new hobbies. You know, I'm just trying to exercise more.
Okay.
You know, I got this Peloton bike. I don't know if you guys use those in Mexico or whatever, but it's like a
Uh-huh.
bike that like, you know, you could teachers on and stuff, and you just go on rides.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's very exciting. What else?
Now that's cool.
Yeah, not a lot. You know, going for walks and you know, drinking good wine, trying to, you know, all that
Ah, perfect.
good tequila, mezcal.
You've had a nice quarantine.
Yeah, easy. I'm very blessed, very lucky.
Ah, perfect. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, LP, we did a kind of question box, and some of the people ask so many questions.
All right.
But I am gonna ask you some of the more interesting or more fun, more fun. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Perfect. So, Rocio Garcia asked if what motivated you to write A Long Way to Go to Die?
Oh, um, I mean, I think everything, you know, I think it's like, you know, kind of about like just growth and trying to feel like you know, you're getting better all the time, you know, because, you know, everyone always says life is short, and I kind of believe that, but it's also kind of long.
Okay, it's
Feel like we have to like, you know, and I don't know, I just was like, I remember I just like, I was kind of jamming. I don't really jam, you know, but
Mhm.
jamming with this producer I was writing with, and we were just like on uke and guitar, and it was like, that's why it sounds so like kind of down home, you know, like
Okay.
I just like you know, it's a long, you know, I just get all like kind of like cowboy on it. So yeah, not just like like a kind of blues, you know, feeling blue a little bit. I was in London.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's so cool.
Yeah.
I think it's something special. Like it's that people that write songs. I
Yeah.
think it's a very, I don't know. I don't see myself doing that. So
Well,
for me it's
like, you know, if you tried, I mean, you know, like that song, I kind of forgot because I was in London. I was sad because it was my ex and I had broken up, and I was in, that's, you know, she's from England, and I got very like kind of like, you know, like it just felt like shit was going on, you know, like time was lasting forever. It was just like really lonely time. So, you know, I think if like, you know, you have to challenge yourself. You could write a song. I bet you could.
okay. Okay. I will tell you when I do that. And then next question is LP Fan Mexico Oficial. Have you thought or plan on doing another collaboration with another Mexican singer?
I have. I'm not sure who yet, but I would love to do that.
But
Yeah.
you'd love to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Andy Diaz is asking, have you written any songs during quarantine? You already told us that you did. Perfect. Rennie Pizza asks, what color are your eyes?
They are like greenish color. They say green. They says green on my eyes.
Perfect. There you go. There you go, Rennie Pizza. Okay. Soto Rossi asks if you like extreme sports.
Do I? I do actually. Some of them are really cool. I feel like, I'm always like, oh God, a person's gonna get really hurt. But no, I love sports of all kind. I love watching them. I usually don't watch them often just because I don't have a partner to watch. Like Lauren's not that sports, and I don't know if I get into it, friend, yeah. I mean, she was into sports at one time. I mean, she was a cheerleader, and she liked sports teams from her like hometown. But I kind of like sports are great to watch, but if you're just like, you can waste a lot of time watching sports.
Okay, you get like better watching them.
I like to participate in the sport of life.
Okay, it's perfect.
Yeah.
And it's an extreme sport also.
He's right.
Jess LP asked that, is there something you don't like that your fans do?
Wow, that's funny. What is it? I mean, sometimes I just had this thing. Someone I think did a fake tweet that I never tweeted that. Name Laura or something like that. But yeah, I mean, I very much prefer being called LP, and sometimes like there'll be someone who's like Laura or Laura, and I'm like saying it like it means something to me, and I'm like, you're not like it's not making me feel closer to you.
Okay.
I prefer to call me LP. Like the only person that like could call me Laura would be my mother, and if she was still alive, I'd be like, would you mind switching?
Okay.
She would probably do it. She'd be like,
It's funny. It's so funny that you feel closer to someone that calls you from your, how do you say it? Like not your name. Your nickname.
Well, my theory is this, and I think this makes sense if you like really think of it this way. Like so, two people or a person that doesn't know you yet for you, and then you go through like most of your life with this name, and you did it, and it doesn't. Nobody knew who the fuck you were when that they did.
Okay.
So, and then and then a name, and then when people start calling me LP, and I believe nicknames that stick, like like that's how people and so to me, then I resonate with it, and I feel like it's my name, and so that's my name because that's and many people have been like oh, you seem like so much more like an LP than it's right. An opinion, but I theory on names. It's like to be able to pick your own name whenever you want, and you're like, that's how I feel.
That's how life should be. Yeah. Like everyone should have the I don't know how to say it, to pick their own name.
Well, I always thought it'd be cool to be called like Jesse or something. Like Jesse was like a guy's name, like like Jesse James or something like that, like just a name that was like it, like that you couldn't, that wasn't male or female, like kind of like, I mean, surprise that I liked that, but yeah, anyway.
Oh my god,
I can't believe that.
I know. Jess LP also asked, how much do you love your fans?
So much. I mean, hold on, it's way out here. So much. I mean, fans, I've said it 100,000 times, but they're everything, I mean, there's no like, the whole the tree falls in the forest and no one hears it, like, I mean, they are, just like absolutely essential and a huge, like a pivotal thing in your life as an artist, before, like a certain amount of fans, a tipping point of a certain amount of fans is like changes, like if someone sees you on Instagram and they're like, oh, what's your Instagram? And then maybe they don't know you, and then they like click on it, they're like, oh. Like, I mean, that's life.
Yes.
Social media. So like, I mean, and and every single one of those people makes me look good, and I appreciate it. Thanks.
Perfect.
And it makes me feel the love, and I could feel myself writing for fans and feeling things that like, you know, I don't know. It's just like it's a special relationship, and I very like don't take it for granted for sure.
Okay, perfect. I don't know why so many people ask this. I don't know. It's something like from you. I don't know, but it's weird. Like, which is your favorite perfume?
Oh, I know. Everybody asks me that. You know
why?
that's really good. Yeah, I don't know. Everyone's like, it's really funny because all my like guys that I work with, and it's mostly men that like copy what I'm wearing. Like guys I work with, and my manager is always like, what are you wearing now? You know?
So it is because you smell so good.
I think so. I haven't smelled
okay.
pretty good. I wear a couple of things. I wear this like very like expensive like Italian patchouli, aqua something or other, and then I wear this stuff called Tam Dow from Diptyque. I wear this stuff from Celine.
Okay.
So
many.
Yeah.
You don't have a specific one.
No, and I mix them together. My main one is like patchouli and Tam Dow. That's my go-to.
Okay, perfect. I thought it was very funny, and I said I should ask her.
Well, you want to smell good. It's nice.
Yeah, sure, for sure. Elpi Córdoba, Argentina says that you're a magnificent rock singer and asked that if you are planning on getting back to that genre.
Oh, you know, I feel like I bring the rock to my show now. You know what I mean? I really do. Like, I feel like, you know, I mean, and it's, you know, it's hard like a rock show. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like screaming my head off sometimes.
Sure.
You know? And, you know, like, you know, sometimes it doesn't sound so great, but, you know,
but it is, yes.
Yeah.
Victoria Maldonado asked how do you feel when people tells you that you saved their life with your music?
I mean, that's like, you know, that always blows me away. I kind of feel like, no, you saved your life. You know, you didn't like, you know, I just like, you know, gave you like maybe a nice, you know, like kind of shoulder to lean on or something. But that I'm always just very humbled and really, you know, I just like, I never like to think of someone like obviously taking their own life or you know, feeling like they didn't want to live. So I always, you know, I always think of that first, like, oh, I'm sorry that you felt like that initially, you know, but I'm happy, you know, music saved my life as well, I think, you know, I really, you know, I worked very hard. I was not set up for this, like, you know, to do this in my life, really. I don't know if anyone is, but sometimes they are, you know, people, I just definitely, you know, it was definitely like, oh shit, you can do that? All right, I'm going to try it, you know.
I think it's very, I don't know, very, you get like stunned when people tells you that.
Yeah, I mean, wow. I mean, that's the thing with this. It's like, you know, you can really get like, you know, like a big fat, you know, be like, you know, head and float away. Or you like, oh shit, you know, like, that's what I'm doing it for. That's what, you know, that's why it means something to me. I mean, I think, you know, people are always helping people, you know, in my world, you know, in the world I live in and want to live in. It's like people are always helping each other along, you know, like, I mean, you know, something so simple as just like a nice little smile and a wave from someone that you don't know or that you do know, just like can set you off on a path in your day that like just changes life. And, you know, I mean, everybody knows that the whole butterfly effect thing, but I believe it. And like a song is like, you know, 3 to 4 minutes of like that kind of thing that just makes you go like, holy shit, you know, like it changes body chemistry. So it's just like, songwriting is fascinating to me.
Sure. Okay, perfect. Okay, LP, that's everything from me. I don't want to take too much time from you. Thank you so much from being here with us, digitally talking.
Digitally talking. God, thank you so much. Thanks so much. You guys listening to the live record and I do you know, maybe we'll talk again when the single comes out. But I hate it.
And we're expecting you in Mexico again maybe next year. I don't know when.
Oh, but like, you know, yeah, it feels so far away. When my manager like said, I was just like, oh my god, it'll be okay. It's gonna be great. When it happens, we're good. And I'm gonna start the show.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. And to all your fan clubs, you have a lot of fan clubs.
Thank you guys. Today, I love you so much. All my peeps. So, like, look at these guys. I'm always trying to follow as many of them as I can. But yeah, they're the best.
I'm stunned for you have a lot. I was very. Oh my god.
I love them.
Thank you. Bye bye, Opi. Thank you so much. Bye bye.